Have we heard this? I'm just getting very, very tired within certain communities where they say testers must become developers. Testers need new skill sets. Testers must be a jack of all trades. And I'm getting very tired of this, and particularly in the Agile community where it says, okay, testers need to help the developers. And in best case scenario, then I agree we need to help with the unit tests, help early on in the testing. I absolutely agree with that. But I do not believe for one instance that testers should become developers. If you do want to do that, absolutely fine. But I'll tell you what will happen in your organizations. Your product owners, your business will turn around and say, we used to have 5 developers and 5 testers. We've now got 10 developers. We can do double the amount of development work. And then testing won't happen. And I just get really tired of this type of thing. Now, this is a quote. We need testers who are multi-skilled testers that can put their hands to anything that if required. And that might mean developing using Java or C++. Now, jack of all trades. Who knows what this is? Swiss Army knife. Who has ever owned a Swiss Army knife? Okay, let me tell you about Swiss Army knives. Have you ever tried to use the scissors? Useless. A saw, that's not going to saw a piece of wood. And then we've got this thing here, which is to take stones out of horses' hooves. I've never taken a stone out of a horse's hoof. The screwdriver here, not screwdriver, these screwdrivers here are absolutely useless. The one thing that may be useful is a knife, maybe. This is a jack of all trades. And I'll tell you now, if you start diversifying your skill sets and you become a developer, you become a designer, you become this, you'll be useful for nothing. And I say to you, we need to focus on what's important, and that's becoming a good, experienced, expert tester. I fought for 6 years in my organization for testers to be given the same remuneration as developers. It took me 6 years. When I first joined, the testers were paid the lowest of the low salaries, and testers were paid up here. And I changed that over 6 years. I thought that that was a fight worth fighting. And we've got to actually produce experienced, expert testers. The testers that go up to a machine or a piece of software and it just crashes. That's brilliant. And I go to the tester, how did you do that? That's amazing. So let's say we spend around 2 days out of 15 helping developers. So this is a super unfit tester of today. We are trying to do so much in our organizations. Test plans, test specifications, be a developer, actually go out and generate automation scripts. And what happens is that we have, if we look at this, and remember what my first slide said, we need to be super fit and lean, and our aim is to find defects and gain confidence. Notice what's happened here. Only 6%, if we're lucky, is dedicated to test execution. The rest is all the other stuff.